your business besides Facebook. The reason why I'm talking about this today is because I've been growing my business on Facebook for the past almost 3 years. And so that has been my main focus until recently with the whole Facebook rules and regulations, things like that. I've been put in jail. I know Instagram has those jail things. And so I am actually just expanding to other areas. I've known about all the other social media platforms and I have tried them, not just social media platforms, but like search engines, right? Like, YouTube is search engine. And so that's what I'm here for, to share about other ways that you can grow your business besides Facebook if your main platform has been Facebook. And of course, if of course any of the other platforms you're on and you want to go to Facebook, that's totally fine. I have all the tips and tricks about how you can grow your business on Facebook. Although now I have restrictions, that means I know better what to avoid so that you can grow your business on Facebook if you choose Facebook. So I know all the tips and tricks now over the years and how to monetize and everything. So of course YouTube is an option, right? Like if you're not using Facebook, YouTube. And nowadays, especially with all the things that's going on, you can like do shorts, stories, and I think even some written stuff. I'm still trying to explore YouTube since this has not been my main platform. I've done videos in the past, podcasts in the past, and as you can see, I was not consistent on this platform. Going forward, I am going to be more consistent on this platform. And so YouTube is definitely an option. As I grow my YouTube channel, I'll be sharing more tips and tricks, just like all the other platforms that I'm going to be sharing on here. And of course, I'm reminding myself, and I'm also sharing with you all that don't spread yourself too thin. Don't try to target all these social media platforms. There are third-party sites where you can kind of schedule posts, and then it basically just posts for you on all these different platforms. But then each platform has their own rules, right? The audiences are going to be different on each platform, and like TikTok videos versus like reels, you're targeting different people, so you might have to change a little bit in terms of the strategy. Repurposing is a huge thing, and I'm going to go over more in details regarding that later. But like I said, there's YouTube, and then hi there, thanks for watching, thanks for jumping on. That there's TikTok, of course, and I've been hearing rumors, I don't know if it's true, that, sorry with the background noise, I'm actually outside, the Meta is going to take over TikTok. We're trying to buy TikTok. I don't know if that's true. I would like a subscribe. Yes, please. Yeah, sure. Just follow me or subscribe to me. Not follow. I'm still using Facebook terms. Subscribe to me, and I'll subscribe. I'll now just comment that you've done it so that I can subscribe back. And so, if Meta takes over TikTok, I guess the rules are going to be very similar with Facebook and Instagram. Although I've been really good with Facebook, I still don't get Instagram. For some reason, Instagram just doesn't work for me, for whatever reason. But I'm still learning more about it. And okay, great, thank you. And also share where you're watching from. That'll be great as well. I am in the United States. So there's Medium. If you're a blogger, especially if you're a blogger, then go with Medium or Substack. Substack, you can get paid subscribers. It seems like Substack is for following subscribers, especially if to gain your, like, if you already have a following and you have readers. Medium is you can basically get paid. You could get paid for people reading your posts, etc. So for bloggers, and there's blogger.com, I think it's part of Google, you could use that as well to share your content, to give value and things like that. And of course your own website, right? Like WordPress is the one that I would prefer, wordpress.org, not wordpress.com. And self-hosted is SEO optimized. So those are a few options if you want to go with the blogging option, especially podcasting too. There's Libsyn for podcasts, and it also distributes here on YouTube, which is great. You could do that as well. And then there's LinkedIn, of course, for more business people, like people with like, you know, when I first started, it was more like for colleges, for people with there's, I think, corporate world, some people more like, you know, professional in a way that people are looking for jobs, looking for specific things. Oh, jeez. Looking for specific things. Sorry about that. And so there's LinkedIn. Who still uses Twitter? I don't even know. Are you guys still on Twitter these days? If you're still on Twitter, comment the word Twitter. I have not even checked my Twitter account for the longest time. I do have an account. And another way to kind of monetize and to share your information is on Pinterest. You can just really pin all your things from all these different platforms that I've already mentioned before. And those are the common ones. I'm sure there are a lot more. And if you want to share the ones that you've been using that I did not mention, drop them in the comments below as well, so that other people can learn what they can do on these different platforms. And like I said, I've been using Facebook solely for like the longest time, primarily. And once in a while, I'll just, you know, also share my information, my content on other platforms. But I have not really been like, you know, engaging on other platforms or focusing on those other platforms. So yeah, that's what I want to share with you. So there is, I'm not going to go over them again. Of course, here, right? YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. In addition to Facebook, there's medium.com, there's Substack, and Nextdoor is a really good one to connect with people locally. Nextdoor to know local businesses or just making local friends, your neighbors. They're Nextdoor. And then Alignable is another good one. I've heard really great things on it. I do have an account on on all these different platforms. That's why I'm mentioning them. Although, like I said, I have not been really focusing on them, but I do have accounts with Alignable as well. I've heard that that's not another great thing that you could do. And there are a few service-based. I think Care2. I think there's another one. Especially if you want to get gigs, like local gigs and stuff like that. I think Care2 is another one. It's been around. Who still use Snapkick? Oh, well, I can't even, not Snapkick. What am I saying? Oh my gosh, what is the other one? See, I don't use it so frequently that I don't even remember. And then there's Twitter. Those are the common ones that I can think of right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to end here. I'm going to go back. And then if you like what you're seeing, subscribe to my channel and I'll subscribe back. Thank you for watching, and I'll be on tomorrow. I am on this challenge thing. I like boot camps, challenges. I kind of just made up for myself to be on here going live every single day. I'm not scheduling any of these lives because I just don't know when I can do this, at least for now. Maybe eventually I'll have more of a set schedule due to my homeschooling my kids and also working on my 3 businesses. So eventually I'll get a more predictable schedule. It happens, right? I'm trying to do all the things. And so once I do have a more of a regular live schedule, I'll probably can schedule them in advance and let everybody know. But in the meantime, I'm just going to jump on whenever I can. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.